Converting to solids. We have an opportunity to use the convert to solids command to convert certain objects to solids. But they have to be certain types of items. First of all, we can do a circle, but the circle must have a thickness. So we have to use the thickness command. This is an old command, which is hardly ever used. But we could say, yeah, we want it to be 4. And now it's going to make any item we make with a thickness of 4, a z value of 4, any item. So I'll create a circle. And notice I got thickness of 4. Now, I'm going to go and say, go to solid editing. I'm going to go up here and convert to solid. I'm going to pick on this item, and it converts that into solid. It's always a good idea to type in list and verify it is a 3D solid. It should say 3D solid. That's good. Next, we can do a uniform width polyline with thickness. So now that I have my thickness command still set, it's still in effect, I'm going to go up to my polyline, create a polyline. I'm going to do start point. I'm going to create a width, and I still have that 4-inch starting width, and I have an ending width. So it's applied that, and I'm going to hit C for close. Now I'm going to go over to my solid editing, and I'm going to convert it to a solid, and I hit enter, and it said alright, converted to a mesh conversion. So let's list that, hit enter. It's a 3D solid. Okay, that's good. Next, we can have a zero width polyline. This could include polygons, but it has to have a thickness. So here I'll go with a polyline, and I'll come down to my width. I can change it to 0 and 0. This is a normal, but remember I have thickness still on. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to go up and say solid editing and pick on it, and it creates a solid. And we can actually do like a polygon, and I can do a 6-sided polygon, for example, and it's still got that thickness command, and I want to convert it to a solid. Now, before I leave and quit doing that, I need to set my thickness back to 0. Otherwise, every 2D object and 3D object will be set to that 4 unit values. So this is not the fixed all ends, but you want to have make sure that these are closed generally. It's got to have a thickness, which is an old-fashioned way of doing 3D, of just saying we're going to give everything a certain thickness in the Z direction, and we can convert those to a solid. I'm not a big fan of these because you generally could have made these in much better ways, probably. For example, this could have been a cylinder, right?